Whether you're watching this live or the recorded playback, please take a second to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube so you don't miss any upcoming content. We are back to Disney Dreamlight Valley tonight. I am not sure exactly what we're going to do, but we're going to do something. Welcome on in, Stan. How are you? Let me give you a shout out. You guys definitely check out Stan. He doesn't stream, but he does wrestle, so check out his Twitch channel to get his socials. How are you, Stan? Yeah, so we're just going to jump right on into it and just kind of do our thing. Didn't really have anything set, to be quite honest. I think I still have some rewards to redeem, so we'll probably maybe do some Star Path duties, perhaps. And this isn't... Alright, so we still have 29 hours till this event starts, but maybe I'll stream on Wednesday, because I think that's when it begins. That sounds about right. I think it starts Wednesday. But one thing I do want to do is I think I want this. I have been sitting on it and I'm like, I kind of want the fortune teller tent. I just have nothing to decorate the inside with, so I was holding off on it, but I think it would be... Oh, you know what I can do, actually? I could, because the store is going to update in like 39 hours-ish. So what I could do... Because I really don't need... It's cute and all, don't get me wrong, but I really have no inspiration for this. I still have to buy this, because I want to use this for Jasmine and Aladdin, I think. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that. And then we'll add this, and that way then I can kind of sit on it for a little while. But I have everything else that's pretty much in the shop that I wanted, other than this cute monkey, but I can't justify spending another 2,000 moonstones when the shop is going to update soon, so we're just going to leave it as is. Damn ads. Oh no, really? I'm sorry. That is unfortunate. I tried to snooze them before my stream, but I had to pee really bad, and so they didn't pop up right away, so I was like, maybe I have time, but I guess they popped up afterwards. Alright, so, let's do our harvesting so I can make some monies. Story of my life. It's all good. Oh my god, I didn't know you were streaming. I always stream on Mondays. What do you mean you didn't know? Mondays is Magic Mondays. It's Disney Dreamlight Valley Day. Or also Mad Mondays, because I post my vlog, which reminds me, you guys, if you are interested in what my life looks like outside of game streaming, you can check out my vlog channel on YouTube. I will... Let's see. I can link you guys. Normally I wait for Nightbot to link you, but, you know. Anyway, maybe not. Can I not do this? Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah. Alright, anyway, the link is in the chat. But if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it's also in the description box below. Thank you. Well, excuse me, princess. Whatever. I wish I was a princess. Actually, I wish I was a queen, because I am too old to be a princess. Though, Princess Diana was, like, my age, and she was still a princess. I don't mean princess in, like, the typical way either, where, like, I just want, like, the princess treatment, you know? Like, I would just like to help people. Like, Princess Diana was a perfect example of what a princess should be. She was for the people. Alright, let's go and sell our veggies. Anyway, how are you, Stan? How's things going? Well, I got a lot of tea for you. Oh, do tell. Do tell. Spill the tea. Let's have a tea party. Tell me all the things. I'm having wine, actually, so... You spill the tea, I'll drink my wine. I love these little talks. This is becoming like a thing on my channel now, is Stan just comes in and just gives me his dating tea. I got my coffee. All right, perfect. Evening tea. All right, I don't need any of this stuff, so we can just sell all this. I am going to, however, go down and craft more of my marble fence, because as you can see, I have not finished my fountains yet. Alright, so that's obviously not going to finish it today because I don't have enough, but we are getting closer. It is coming together. I'm going to get rid of those inks. Buns. Those. Okay, so the girl from New York, she pretty much had to get a blood transfusion after I saw her. I think you told me that. You might have, I don't know if you told me that the last stream or after the stream when I talked to you, but you did tell me that. I legit just got back from her and I got really worried. Oh, Jesus. Is there, alright, here's my thing. Is there any proof? Like, did she have hospital, like, discharge papers? And the only reason I say that is because I don't put it past people to kind of, like, make some shit like that up to get you riled up, to get you to go, like, see them. Like, people have done shit like that to me before. So, when somebody's like, oh, I'm in the hospital, blah, 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 it's like, I need a picture, you know? I need discharge papers, something. Oh, there was an IV in her arm on Facebook. That doesn't mean nothing. She could have stuck an IV in her arm. You could buy IVs. Was she actually in the hospital, though? Like, did it look like a hospital bed? It's a little harder to stage, like, a hospital room. And I also don't get, like, the whole, like, announcing that you're in the hospital on Facebook. I don't know, I guess, like, if I didn't have, if I wasn't a content creator, I probably wouldn't have social media at all, to be honest, like, because I don't post anything, like, personal, you know what I mean? Like, everything I post is usually related to, like, what I'm doing, like, work-wise, like, content-wise, you know? What am I doing? I don't want this. Yes, okay. Alright, so what was the blood transfusion for? Like, what's her deal? Like, why is she getting a blood transfusion? I don't know. I just think it's a little convenient. Like, you said she smelled like garlic and you didn't want to see her anymore.
Love watching.
And then now all of a sudden it's like you rush right up there. I don't know. Not judging. I'm very confused at why getting a blood transfusion would kind of all of a sudden, like, I guess, change your headspace on this. I mean, I get feeling bad, but I don't know if it necessarily, like, warrants, like, a rush to New York to kind of see her if you really didn't like her to begin with. So she had a yeast infection, they gave her medicine, and definitely must have messed her up. Okay, how'd she get a yeast infection? What is it? I'm not gonna say that, actually. Never mind. I'll say what I was gonna say after my stream to you, because it's bizarre. No, I'm not going to see her. I mean, she's nice and very caring. I just don't want someone to, like, die. I get not wanting her to die, but, like, what are you gonna do? Like, superhero, Super Stan coming to New York, like, what are you gonna give her CPR and save her life? Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna save her with your laser eyes? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bad person. I don't know. I don't think that if you don't really like her, I think going to see her and not acting like you care, because obviously you care that you don't want somebody to die, but like it might just give her like the wrong impression that you're more interested than you actually are. You know what I mean? Unless you were like straight up honest with her and was just like, listen, like I'm not feeling it, but I was worried about you, so I just wanted to come and like make sure you're like good, you know? Not for me, she was taking a bit. Okay, as long as you clarified that. Because I was literally going to say, Stan, this is the second girl that got a yeast infection. Okay, so as long as you were saying it. She was taking a bath, and I guess it was the soap she used. I don't know. Well, I was going to say, I haven't gotten any yeast infections from taking baths, but I also really don't take baths, so I guess I wouldn't get a yeast infection. So I wouldn't really know. Oh boy, it must be fun being you. Got some tails, I'll tell you what. Alright, sell all that. Alright, let's go to my marketplace. No, I was honest with everything I told her, and she said it was cool. Alright, cool. Yeah, women are so weird. Plus, in her past, she was a big hoe. Jesus Christ, she told you that? Well, at least she's honest. Okay. I mean, is it? I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's fun being you. You got a lot of, like, fucking hilarious stories, or interesting stories, like... I don't know, I get a kick out of it. Then again, I guess, like, you know, it's not my life, so I assume that if it was my life, maybe I wouldn't feel that way. You know what I mean? Like, it's always nice hearing about somebody else's life, because it's like, not that it always makes you feel better about your life, but it's just like, oh, wow, like, this is how somebody else lives, you know? Jesus, that's a mess up here. Poor Jasmine. I'm gonna fix this for you. I honestly hate... I was hoping that the tiles would keep these things away. It really aggravates me that the shards here just show up. Oh, whatever. That can stay there. It'll just end up popping up somewhere else. Yeah, it was a reason why I was like, exit stage right. Well, this is just the first one. Okay, so I do have to ask, how does that come up in conversation? Not the yeast infection, just like her quote unquote being a hoe. Like, did she actually use those exact words, or did you just kind of gather that based on something else she said? Oh yeah, she said she had a hoe phase. I mean, after she lost weight. I don't know, would you really call that a hoe phase? Maybe just like a... I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on what that actually entails. I also don't like to slut shame people. Like, I think if you're single, like, do whatever you want, have fun, just be honest with people. If you're in a relationship and you're sleeping around, then yeah, I absolutely will, like, slut shame you. Because it's like, you know, you're potentially hurting somebody, and I don't go for that. But if you're single, do you. Just be safe about it and be honest with people. I can't say in chat, but you'll be like, whoa. Me too, actually, but this was like, okay. I mean, we could, like I said, you can message me after. and give me more of the tea. I don't know. You know, like, I'm really not, like, a judgmental person. Unless, like, it's something that's absolutely against, like, my moral code. And my moral code is legitimately, like, do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting anybody else. If your choices are affecting somebody else's life in a negative way, or somebody else's mental health in a negative way, like, you're an asshole. I will judge away. But as long as you're not hurting anybody, fuck if I care. CJ Rocks, welcome on in. How are you? I love all the twerking emojis. Look at that twerking Snorlax. That is Snorlax, right? Okay, it is Snorlax. I ain't got my glasses. I'm a little blind. How are you? Welcome on in. Let me give you a shout out. I need those emojis. Doesn't everybody? We all want twerking Snorlax. Anyway. Nightbot promoted my vlog channel again, you guys. A new vlog premieres tonight at 8:15 p.m. So be sure to check that out if you're curious to what my life is like outside of game streaming. I upload every Monday night. That scared the fuck out of me, Ursa. Jesus Christ. My heart skipped a beat. Gave me a little fright there. Well, come on in. Let me finish what I was saying. The link is right there in the chat, but if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it's also in the description box below. Wrong stream. It is the wrong stream, but that's okay. Save that for Terror Tuesdays. This week, what am I streaming tomorrow? Oh, The Floor Above. It's a demo for a game that's coming out, so it looks pretty creepy. Pretty hyped about it, actually. So save the spooky stuff for tomorrow. Why are you hopping like that, you weird little rabbit? Anyway, how's everybody doing? Oh, Ursa, I gotta give you a shout out. You guys definitely check out Ursa. He streams as well. Drop him a follow. Check him out next time he is live. How is everybody, by the way? I know Stan and I were kind of like chatting up a storm, but, you know, you guys having a good Monday so far? Did you guys have a good weekend? What did everybody do? Who's looking forward to Halloween? The week of Halloween, actually, you guys, I think I'm just going to do a whole week of, maybe not a whole week, like 3 or 4 days worth of Scream streams just to celebrate Halloween. We'll do scary games maybe all week that week. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking about it. Everybody loves Scream streams. Well, not always me, because I'm usually the one getting scared. But so Jesus Christ, I can't even fucking talk. So Gym Girl definitely is a liar. I don't think she ever wanted to hang out with me. Well, I'm getting that vibe now. See, I told you, Stan. I know a snake in the grass when I see one. And she was a real snake in the grass. I knew it. I knew it. See, you never listen to me. I called it instantly. I said she was an opportunist and a snake in the grass and a liar and a shitty ass person. I told you. And I said I was going to say I told you when I told you. So. Good. I'm glad she's gone. Fuck Gumby. She sucks. See, that shit like that pisses me off. That is the shit I will judge. Don't be a shitty ass person. She works mornings and goes to the gym after work, so I was like, wait, why did you tell me you wanted to train in the afternoon? It's so fucking odd. Well, I mean, did she switch jobs, like, or hours or whatever? Because didn't you say she was moving or something? I do listen to you. I do love when you get mad. Is that why you don't listen to me? Because you want to just irritate me? Am I here to amuse you? Am I a clown? My friend said... Well, my friend said, wait, a drug test takes 5 minutes. That wasn't an excuse. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What? Wait, you think she's on drugs? Clown shoes? I definitely don't have clown shoes. My feet is way too small to have clown shoes. If anything, I have like dwarf feet. I'm a size 5.5. I gotta pick up all the candy buckets. That looks like all of them, I think. Move! Candlestick. What's your name? Lemire, that's your name. God, I couldn't think of his name. I called him Candlestick. Alright. My friend said that takes 5 minutes, so it was an excuse. Oh, she was taking a drug test for work, but okay, yes, but I don't did she lose that job maybe because she was maybe perhaps on drugs? Like, this wouldn't be the first person that you were interested in that had an addiction either that you weren't aware of, Stan. Let's be honest here. So, I'm beginning to think that I'm going to have to get you a new pair of glasses because you ain't be seeing all the red flags that are coming your way on these broads. But as they say, love is blind, right? Oh, there's a purple bucket over there. Can I squeeze through here? Buns! I'm gonna have to move Tiana's restaurant to get it. I hate that they do that. They make me do things like this all the time. Making me make a mess of my valley. Let's stand over here and put that back. There we go. That's right? I hope. It looks like it fits okay. She's weird and just immature. No, it was her same job, so it was an excuse. Okay, so, well, like I told you before, I did feel like she made a lot of excuses, and then we found out that she was hooking up with somebody at the gym and kind of rekindled that, and so, I don't know. I think maybe when she was acting all nice to you again, maybe that other relationship was fizzling out, and then maybe they started talking once again, so now she's just being a witch. I don't know. I don't have all the answers, and I'm not going to pretend to. I just know that I think she's a shitty person, and I think you're better off kind of just cutting it off, you know? So, next story, I have a date Wednesday. Alright. What's this one's story? I mean, gee, that was fast. Let me guess. And did you meet her on a dating site? Because I'm telling you, Stan, dating people online is just not the way. I think you gotta meet girls in the wild. But hey, I mean, I guess it makes you feel better as long as you're being honest with your intentions and everything. Like, who am I to judge, as I say? Wait, what did you say? I froze? Oh, I froze. Am I still frozen? Am I not frozen anymore? I just said that that was fast. Like, you shouldn't date girls online anymore. Like, did you meet her online? Is that how you got this date online? On the line? On the internets? You gotta meet girls in the wild. You wanna find a good one, you gotta meet girls in the wild. Like I told you, go on like find hiking groups or like dog walkers or like, I don't know. I mean, well, to be fair, you did meet Gym Girl in the wild and look how that turned out. But then again, like, I don't know. Like I told you before, I knew instantly just by looking at her. I could just tell. I have a sixth sense about people like that. You know, you just can kind of like look at somebody sometimes and just be like, You're not a good person. Maybe that's just me. You're good. Alright, anyway, hopefully you heard all of that, because I don't want to have to repeat all of that again. Alright, anyway, sorry. I was answering a text message. So anyway, what's the deal with the chick online? Or your chick for Wednesday? What does she do? Where's she from? One second. I don't have 1 second, Stan. I'm curious. And curiosity is getting the best of me. Ow. I think something just bit me. Alright, so. I have some more stuff to sell, and then I'll have to go in my house and put some stuff away. Get rid of some of my inventory. Oh, I gotta eat some food. What should I eat? What should I eat? I'll eat this. It's 4 stars. Speaking of eating, I'm also getting hungry now. God damn it. I had spicy soup earlier, and it was delicious. Okay, yeah, she's from online, but nowhere. She's pretty. She's Russian, though. We are going to get sushi. Okay, so she's a Russian. Okay, okay. Does she have an accent? Or is she like, she's just, like, that's like her nationality and she was like born here? I'm just curious because I always think like Russian accents are like funny. It makes me laugh. 2 kids, though. Oh, that's okay. Nothing wrong with somebody that's got kids. I mean, you gotta keep in mind, Stan, you're at the age of where, like, people your age are gonna have kids. More often than not. So you kind of have to get comfortable with either just the idea of being, like, a stepdaddy if you want a committed relationship at this point, or you're gonna have to, like, date younger and, like, be a sugar daddy, and, like, let's be honest, that's kind of gross. You're too good for that. You don't need to be a sugar daddy. We'll see, 34. Okay, yeah, so she's a couple years younger than you. She's got 2 kids. I mean, how old are the kids? Like, young, or are they a bit older? Like, are we talking, like, 2s and 3s, or are we talking, like, 9 and 10 type of deal? I mean, you don't have to give me an exact age, obviously, but just, you know. And is the dad involved? Like, that's the other main thing, too, because now that's going to dictate the dynamic of how this may go. If the dad's involved, does she have a good co-parenting relationship with the father? And if he's not involved, then it's kind of like you have to kind of be willing to step up eventually to be like a father figure to these kids. 5 and 7. Okay, so they're a little bit older, which is good. So they have like an idea that obviously like you're not their father, where it's it could get messy if they were younger and their father wasn't involved. But she said she has full custody. Okay, so I am going to assume then that the father is not involved. Full custody or sole custody? Because that, I mean, most people might not know the difference, but sole custody is where she does not have to ask the father for any like permission of anything. Like if the kids needed like a surgery, or she wanted to put them in like private school, or she just wanted up and move, she does not need the father's permission. Full custody is she can make decisions, but she has to check and get approval from the father, and if he doesn't approve, she can take it to court and for a judge to basically decide. I had sole custody of Alita from the time that she was like, I want to say probably about 5. Prior to that, I had full custody. So that's the only reason why I kind of knew that, but I have to ask her. We only talked a bit today. I think she's still at work. All right. I mean, you don't have to get into all like the details of the kid stuff. I was just kind of curious because, again, kids kind of change the dynamic of a relationship, especially when if the father is involved or isn't involved. Like, those are 2 different challenges. And also, does she have family here is the other side of it. Like, I mean, I don't think... Did you answer me if she grew up here or if she just kind of moved here from Russia? Little accent, half hour away. Okay. Sorry, I'm nosy. I like to kind of ask all these questions. Also, you guys, Nightbot once again plugged my vlog. At 8:15 tonight, a new vlog premieres, so definitely check that out if that interests you. If you're curious as to what my life looks like outside of game streaming, you could definitely check that out by clicking the link that's in the chat. Or if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it's also in the description box below. Thank you. Now back to our game. Did I harvest over here? I was yapping and I don't even remember if I harvested my veggies over here. I did. Okay. Alright, so now we could do some Star Path challenges, I think. I gotta cook some fairly fancy dinners. So let's see who's in Remy's and Tiana's. Alright, we'll just go over there. I have to make food anyway, so... Look, everybody wants a fancy dinner. I wonder if... I think a fairly fancy dinner is like 4-star dish. But let me try... I'll try to make some gumbo and see if that counts. Gazpacho! I've never had gazpacho. I feel like it would really be good though. Where's the gumbo? Did I pass it? I passed it. Alright, let's see if that counted. Oops. It did count. Alright, so gumbo and ratatouille was the other one that somebody wanted. Ratatouille, scroll up. R comes before S. So I always thought ratatouille was a pasta dish. Apparently it's like a veggie dish.
Oh, hey!
But yeah, I'll see how it goes. I'm not getting my hopes too hyped up though. I understand that. I mean, you had a tough go at with the last, couple of girls, so I 100% get that. Feel it out, see how it is, but it is kind of good to think about potentially like long run because she does have kids is all I'm saying. So obviously if that's something that is kind of like a deal breaker, then you might want to kind of reconsider. I don't know if a birthday cake counts, so let's see if the birthday cake counts. Because it's like dessert, so I don't know if... Yeah, I don't think it counted. Nope, it did not. Rats! Alright, we'll give Scar his birthday cake, and then we'll go over to Tiana's and see who's over there. Yeah, we will see. Well, that sounds good. Does she have a Russian name?
Maybe.
Like Natalia. I'm gonna laugh if that's actually her name. Ina? Ina? Is it Ina? Like, that's how it's pronounced, Ina? Or is it Ina? Like, is it pronounced how it's spelled, or is it pronounced differently? Lemon garlic swordfish, teriyaki salmon. Alright, we're gonna do the pickled herring. That's 5 stars. Or did I pass it? I did pass it. I think Ina. Alright, well you're gonna have to... I could be wrong, but I thought that the spelling of that in, like, for Russia is like Ina. But I very well could be wrong. I have a little knowledge in terms of, like, Russian stuff, just because my hairdresser is Russian. Her name's Irina. Lovely woman. Love her. She's got, like, the best accent ever. I love talking to her. And she does a fantastic job on my hair. Why did I leave the restaurant? Because I'm yapping. I'm yapping and I'm not paying attention. Jesus, that's all I do is yap, 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 yap. Jeez. Madison, shut your mouth sometimes. Alright, so... that didn't count? How did that not count? That is a fairly fancy dinner for sure. It's 5 stars. How does it not count? Well, I could also cook some fairly fancy appetizers too. Or we could go fishing. And I also gotta buy seeds from the Forgotten Land. So let's do that. Buy something. I hate cooking. I hate it. Not as much as fishing though. I'll get 25 potatoes. Oh, pumpkins are a lot of money. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get another 25 potatoes. I ain't spending all that monies. Oh my god, they're having me fish everywhere. Oh, I hate fishing. I hate fishing. I hate fishing. It's the bane of my existence. Alright, we'll go to Dazzle Beach. Fish. Missed.
It's such a beautiful day.
But yeah, so I was talking to this cute gym girl. Let me read this first. But so I was talking to this cute gym girl I always see and saw her today. We chatted a bit. I asked her for her Instagram, but she has a boyfriend. She's so sweet though. But I'm getting experience in the wild. Alright, so that's good. At least, I mean, again, you're gaining experience, like you said. And, I mean, she could have just been like a lying, cheating person and just been like, yeah, I'll give you my Instagram. But she said she has a boyfriend, so that's good. She seems like a decent person. But, you know, just kind of say hi and stuff to her at the gym every so often. And then, you know, who knows, like, if they break up, then you could kind of, like, eventually, like, swoop in, you know? But respect the relationship. And hopefully this girl is not like the other gym girl, you know? Come on, Jasmine, move your fat head. I'm trying to fish here. Alright, how many more? It was only 5. Oh, because I caught a shrimp. Shrimps don't count as fish. So I need 5 more. Alright. She said the gym was so crowded now and she's there now. Oh, Sydney just texted me. Jesus Christ, really? Tell her to go away. No, better yet, tell her to go suck an egg. You know, not for nothing. I was just thinking about this. I've heard people say that saying before, and it's like, what does that what does that even mean? Go suck an egg. Who came up with that? It's funny as hell, but I just don't get, like, I don't quite understand it. I'm very confused at, like, what this girl's, like, game is. Like, she's very hot and cold towards you. Alright, let's go on the other side of this island here, see if we could do some more fishing. What am I doing? I should have been hanging out with you. What am I doing here? Could have been leveling you up, too. Alright, we need one more fishy. Now watch, there's not going to be any fishing spots. Not one spot on the whole damn island. I went back to Facebook dating, got a good amount of matches. I redid my profile, all new pics, and I'm like, wow, did I age like fine wine over here? Believe it or not, you'd be surprised at like what sprucing up your dating profile could do, and especially like and uploading good photos. I find guys have a bad habit of like uploading the worst photos of themselves. Like the weirdest angles and just like things that I think that they think would appeal to women, like the whole holding fish in a photo that they've caught. I can't. When I was single and dating, if I saw somebody like holding a fish that they caught, like instant left. I was like, nope. That is one. And like other weird things like them like chopping wood and like like alright, we get it. You're manly and you know, you like chopping wood and fishing. Like I get it. You don't gotta like kind of show everybody what your special skills are. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, look at all the Dreamlight I have to earn. Alright, can I get any of rewards with what I got? I have 35. I could get boots. I could get this window. I could get these gloves. I could get these. I mean, I think I pretty much got everything that I actually, like, wanted. Ooh, I could get the purse. I didn't get the purse yet. I'm gonna get the purse. Match my outfit. Look at that. That's nice. Alright. Four rock spots, feed a squirrel, change my outfit, have a daily conversation, take picture with companion. Alright, we could do some of these. Oh, close enough. It counts. Let me catch up on chat here real quick. I think my main pick is me holding protein waffles. Are they the vegan ones? Are they the vegan protein waffles? That's funny. That's a new one. I can't say I've ever seen anybody holding up protein waffles in a dating profile photo. Alright, I need to have a daily conversation with someone. Sally, get over here. Hey, hey, hey. Come here. Have a daily conversation with me so I can get some Dreamlight. Alright, harvest some bananas. We could harvest some bananas. Oh, and feeding a squirrel. Alright, I gotta get an apple. Kodak one's thick and fluffy. Kodak makes waffles? Isn't Kodak a camera company? Like, it's a Kodak moment? No, they are different. Oh. Oh, well. I'm surprised that there's not a lawsuit then, because I'm pretty sure, like, you can't have a company name that's the same as somebody else's. Alright, I don't see any squirrels! I got apples for some... Oh, there's one. Look how cute he is. Look how happy he is that I gave him an apple. Alright, 6:47. So we have 13 more minutes. And then I will let you lovely people go. I'm not gonna plug my vlog again. I've plugged it so many times already. You guys are probably like, shut up. I could just make a fairly fancy dinner and just be done with it. Not cook it for anybody. I could cook it for myself. That's what I could do. That's what I should do. Alright, fairly fancy. Fairly fancy. Fairly fancy. This seems fairly fancy. I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like mac and cheese, but at the same time, it's like not. It's like some sort of cheesy potatoes or something with fish and lemon. I don't know. Some of the stuff that they have in here, I'm like, oh, that looks really good. And other things, I'm like, bleh. Alright. So, harvest something white and fluffy. Alright, so that would be cotton. Didn't I just already last week harvest a ton of cotton for no reason? Or we could go fishing, which I really don't want to do that either. What can I spend my rewards on? I should buy this window. Oh my god, I just spent some moonstones to buy more tokens, but that's okay. I have plenty of moonstones. I didn't mean to do that. And then I guess we'll just buy this. Alright, so... what should we do for 10 minutes? I wonder, I think I need shrimp in my house. I think I am getting low on shrimp. Let's see what we need. Alright, clearly I didn't need a kingfish, which I thought I needed kingfishes too. I do need, why can't I? Oh, here, I split it. One, there we go. Transfer, split it to one. That's the one thing I don't like about the smart transfer, is it doesn't always transfer when you have more than what you need. It's kind of annoying. Alright, apples and bananas. Do I need apples and bananas? Apples and bananas. I do not. Alright, so I guess I can sell all this then. So anyway, anybody got any good plans for Halloween? Anybody going into any like parties or doing like a family gathering, trick-or-treating? Free candy is always fantastic. Let's go down here. I also didn't check to see what meals that were for sale over here. Now that I think about it. Nothing good. Alright, let me sell this stuff. Oh, I don't want to sell those, actually. I'll drop those at my farmer's market. That's what we'll do with those. Alright, let's go to Mount Olympus and drop that off then. No plans yet? Well, you better get on that, Stan. Halloween is like next week. Oh my god. So I went to order stuff off Amazon, and Amazon was like shut down today for like more than half the day. I was astonished. And then I don't know if, Stan, I don't know if you had any issues with your social media, but I couldn't get on Reddit. I had mild inconveniences with Facebook. But apparently not everybody experienced issues, because like Kyle was able to use Reddit fine. You're trying to make plans? Well, as long as you're trying. Alright, let me put this in my farmer's market. This over. I think that's all I'm going to put in here is just that thing. Alright, so I didn't sell the fish. Why didn't I sell the kingfish? And I also forgot to put the potatoes in the seed box. Damn it. Alright, let's take that out and we'll just put this back in. And we'll sell those seeds. That was all good. Really? You have an iPhone though, right? Because so does Kyle. I have an Android. So I wonder if maybe that's kind of dictates it, which if that's the case, that's kind of ass, but... I need pink poppies. How am I going to finish my fence without pink poppies? This is buns. Hi, Pumbaa. Pain in my butt. What the hell happened here? I am missing some of my maize. Why? Do I have extra? Kinda have extra, not really. Boy, that's annoying. I have to go and buy some more. I don't understand why I'm missing some of my fence. Even over here! What is going on? Oh, I am mad as hell. Why is some of my maize gone? Like there was like a maze, like hedges up here, and the hell? Oh, that just pisses me off. Game Loft. Take all this time decorating, and then you piss on my parade. I gotta get rid of these inks. I really hate how these things show up on things you decorated. I think that they should not. I think they should show up on places that you don't decorate. Because it just ruins my life. And I have to remove them. I don't have to promote that. Alright, so we have 4 minutes left. I'm going to drop this stuff off in my greenhouse. And then I think we'll probably call it a night. And we will, you know, stream again tomorrow for Terror Tuesday. I honestly love this. This is like my favorite room in my house, I think. Aside from like the magic room. But like, look how nicely decorated it is. It's got like my little potions over here. My mushrooms. Just, I don't know. I'm really pleased with how this room came out. It's like my little greenhouse. I'll show you guys. Jesus Christ. Sorry, that's my time travel app. It does that whenever my phone is like idle for too long. I answered a text and I just like left it open. Scared me though. Alright, so this is my magic room. See? My magic room. All the things that are magical happens here. I was kind of hoping that this would actually be like real storage. I hate how they don't allow us to use things as storage. Like, this is storage. I can use this to put things in. Even though it's like limited storage, it's still storage. And it just irks me how not all the shelves are storage. Like, this should all be storage, and it pisses me off that it's not. And then this is my vault. I keep all my gems and my gold. Alright, well, we have 2 minutes left, so I think that's just going to conclude today's stream. At some point, I'll stream this for more than an hour. I just have some things I have to do, and I'm actually wicked hungry. I have not eaten dinner yet. I had some soup a while ago, and I am just very hungry. So, we will wrap this up. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in, as always. Next time I'll be live is tomorrow for Terror Tuesday. Twitch schedule is always updated, so you'll know what I'm streaming and when. Oh, thank you for the bits, Stan. Let me give you a shout out again. Really appreciate that. Give you another shout out. I forgot to give you bits. Well, I appreciate that a lot. You didn't have to, but thank you so much. Let's go. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Ursa. Thank you guys again. I got caught up. No worries, no worries. I'm always happy to hear your tea and drama and all the things. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys for watching. And as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay tuned into the future of entertainment, mattarcher.com.